What's up, guys? Again, it's a beautiful evening. I'm Eliza_Jacob. I'm here in the farm behind our home. So I came to confirm whatever I planted here, like, did they manage to grow? I've seen they've already sprouted very nicely. And yesterday we had the rains after a span of 1 week. Yes, mama. Niko shambani. Niko shamba ya huku nyuma, mama. Sawa. Ongojea. So this is like pumpkin and cowpeas. I put okra. I planted them like next to the maize corn. Okay, mama. Okay. Sawa. So nakuja, baby girl. Nakuja. So this is okra. It has a duration of 1 week. But what I've seen here, the sand has like a disease. Yes, mama. Okay. Okay. So you can see I planted them next to the corn here. Kralis nimesikia. So this is also the nightshade. We call them managu. I just wanted to come and see it because I'm removing the peas. Peas which are minji. We call them minji in another language. And the weather looks like it's gonna rain. Our maize cob has been affected by the pests. It could have worked good, but now the pests are affecting it. Yeah, so for now we're gonna deal with the situation the way it comes. This is a disease, you see. Yeah, so we need to remove this and throw it away. It is not maize. Yeah, and as you can see, this one is the sweet melon. This is the one. I just throw them here. I planted them here, and I need to like showcase this. I need to do something, and we need here to put a lot of stuffs. Yeah, and then we'll take the mulching which is in the other side there. We'll put them here next to this crops. So the nightshade is here. You can see the pumpkins across the corners of the land or the fence. This is incurred. We call them skuma. We need now to use medicine or pests because the pesticides, because our crops are being affected by a pest. The sand is good, but it has a disease, like it is infected. Yeah, this sand is a virgin sand or land which has never been planted, but this time around, as you can see, even from the neighbor's side, the corn is being affected. Look at this. This is the pest or the disease I'm telling you. Yes, niko hapa mama. Look at this one. There's something here. Look at it. This is the disease. You see? So it needs to be sprayed. Look at that. This is a disease. This is a disease, guys. This time around, we're gonna use medicine or pesticides to at least try and do something. Yeah. So the yields won't be okay if we don't use something. Yeah, it's a caution. And it's not even affecting us only, countrywide. Look at that. The corn comes in twos, but they're being affected. So we have to use the pesticide. And it's not easy for a farmer to incur this loss. Now it reaches a time like this, we need our government to resurface and help out for the farmers so that the yields will be okay. Some other parts of the country, people have harvested already the corn, but here, most probably in Nairobi, the rains do delay. We have delays of the rain, so which is also affecting us. It's affecting us so much. So for now, as you can see, even this one, the minji is being affected. Look at it. I want to show you. We're not going to have good yields because of this kind of bacteria, which are affecting the sun. You see? Yeah. That's the worst period of a farmer. You incur a loss. I don't know, on the other side also I need now to go and apply enough pests if I'm opting to get good yields. Valo ndo hizo maragwe, mvua ndo hiyo. So I need to cut them halfway from here because some are sprouting. I wish I had a machete. I would have cut it halfway so that the ones from down can germinate again. So I'm doing it like this because the branch is again reshooting. Yeah, it's giving birth again. So some when they are already dry, this is the best thing about this. They're dry, they again spread. Then you get them germinated already in the farm. Yeah, look at that. So that's the funniest thing about peas. We call them minji. Yeah. So as farmers, sometimes we incur a lot of losses and sometimes we have benefits. So you have to be like specified, like have the probability that you're gonna gain or lose, but you won't lose everything unless maybe there comes floods or theft, burglary in the farm, or people will just feed their animals in the farm. You see the sand is very fine, but the problem, it is affected. Yeah, so we need to treat the sand. We see its pH, we walk over it. We need to do like spraying some herbicides so that we can see in the next harvest or next season. Like now, the season when it's starting to rain, we need to spray. That's how we're gonna do it now, because it's already affecting us. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know what we'll get this time around, because the sands are being affected so dearly. I don't know about the other farmers, but I am seeing also the same situation, because it's not only this farm, even the other farms, I'm seeing them incurring this. So maybe what we get little, we just appreciate it. As much as the rains went and now they have come, also we are having the problem with the sand. Yeah, and we have no option. We have to accept it, the situation, and do anything like protecting whatever it which is available. For now it's kind of late, but we're gonna do it for another season. Yeah. It is a season where we incur losses and profits. Yeah, not every time we'll just acquire everything. So that's why when you are a farmer, you need either to have other businesses you are running. If you just experience only farming issues, you're gonna be depressed, guys. That is why we need to be stronger, more stronger and more resourceful. Yeah, the corn is being affected, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Crop rot or what? I don't know how I can call this. I want to see. Look at this. These are roses. Roses. These are roses. These are roses. So this time around, this one is not gonna be okay. But whatever which will come, look, started from the top. Whatever which will be coming, we would appreciate it, because all we need is we need something by the end of the day. But now we've learned something, a lesson that the soil needs to be treated. As much as you've seen, I've put like pumpkin, the squash, the watermelons. I'm putting a lot. I'm trying to put a lot. You can see this. These are rotting. Look at this. But the best thing about pumpkin, they will germinate again. This is the sweet pumpkin. Yeah, the sweet watermelon. It needs to be like yellow and be like smashing off those stuffs from outside, they should be very, very rough. But now we have no option. The best thing about this minji, call it peas, it regerminates again. So I could have cut this one and left it there. Yeah, instead of removing it all, you just cut it halfway. Yeah, like now this, I just, you see, it has sprouted. I step here or here, I just cut it. If I have a machete, I just cut it. I cut it, I leave it. It's gonna germinate again. That's the best thing about it. So you need to be positive when you are coming in the farm, and you need to have two answers. Either you succeed, you fail, or you get it halfway. You see that? That is the only point about farming. But you don't need to give up. You will never give up if you are a farmer. Like now, I'm hoping to have a better yields in the other side, where I'm trying also to do the same. And also we are planning to have big projects, guys. So we need to like endure every obstacle which comes all along about farming. So no giving up, no matter what the situation. No giving up. When you are a farmer, you need to be stronger more than ever, and you need to put more effort than usual. I don't know if you can see, this is pumpkin. You see, this is pumpkin, and this is the minji. I told you, you know, they grow when they look like they want to dry off. Some are trying to grow up. This is another one. This is managu. Like now we are having like kind of the rains. I can do it like this because the sand is very, very fertile. In fact, the sand is so good, but the problem, it has some pests within. It's like it's infected or affected, something like that, because it has never been planted. This is the second season. So that is the problem we are incurring, but we know we're gonna overcome it by using some pesticides. We've been we've been trying to do it like God's way, by planting without manure, just putting the rest of the stuffs we get from home. That's how I've planted the managu. You see, that's how good. The best thing about it. Now this okra, it fell like two, and two of them, they don't go together. Like they don't go to succeed. They will not succeed good, because so we have to eliminate one. We push it in the other side, so we leave one. That's how funny it is. So okra, you don't need to put it two on the sand. And for me, that's why I love like putting it direct on the sand. You see this thing I told you called minji, the peas, it is here. I just put one here, and I put another one here. That's how you just plant it with your own fingers. So what I'm just insisting is that when you enter into farming, you have to be stronger. It's like a normal business. There's times you make profits, less profits, and much profits. And there's those times that you suffer the losses. But when you are stronger, you are stronger, you're gonna enjoy it. By maybe the next harvest is gonna come double portion. There's a way that God vindicates you. So me, that's what I know. Look at this. These are those things I planted early. So I was just trying to put them, and I see which one will work. So that's why you are seeing me like I have a lot of stuffs in the farm. Maybe you are not getting why I put them like this. I wanted to see like this sand. What can it endure? What can it bring? What kind of a harvest can it bring? So I need to buy like a djembe. It's a hoe. We call it a hoe. I buy the good one, so I can impact into farming fully whenever I'm within. Yeah. It isn't easy, guys. It isn't easy. Sometimes you wake up feeling stressed, feeling low, feeling very like dizzy, feeling unwell, but you know that the crops in the farm need you. more than ever. See, like this, they've germinated, 2 of them here. So I need to cover them up because here they fall. So whenever you find them, you cover them. They will just bring yields. They can repay you back what you've lost. That's the best thing about farming. You won't incur losses every time. There's a time that God compensates you in one way or another. Mother Nature knows how to pay back as much as you don't give up. So I'm just trying to put them in a line, in a sequence, so that it will help them like to maneuver. Yeah. So maybe by next time when I come here, the farm will be looking a little bit different. More than ever, and it won't be like giving us a negative inspiration. Yeah, you see. So I wanted like to plant something in between here because the gaps are very big. Yeah. Oh, but I'm not feeling like that strength is here. And also tomorrow is a like a resting day for us. So I need to do where I can do it. What I can, I will not push it over. And also I need to run and see the other side of Nyabuhanse. So, you know, you have to like enjoy it by accepting that this one hasn't worked here. Let me go and see the other side whether it will work. Because here what we lack mostly is rains. We don't have enough rains, and that is the reason as to why we incur too much losses. Any sand which doesn't have enough rain or water, because inside the water which is here, it is like salty water, and those are the issues which are affecting here. Because it takes long to rain. So mostly when I come, that's when I find like I come like today and then I see rain. Like this week, in fact this week I've stayed here since Monday. Today is on Saturday, and it's yesterday I saw like drizzles of rain. So no giving up, no giving up. We need to make it, we need to push it over, and we need to appreciate what God has done for us, because we are still alive, we are managing. So that's why I was telling them, like, when we see we have problems with the rains, like these ones, the peas, we call them minji, we need to pluck them when it is like at the level when they are green and they have hardened a little bit, because we're gonna sell them, and they are like when they are still fresh and not dry, they don't like shrink, you see. So they're gonna give us back a little bit of our finances. Yeah, so that is what you can also focus about it. When the let me show you. When you see you lack rains, even the maize, the corn, and you see already it has put a little bit of fruits, you can just start harvesting it by selling it when it's still green. Don't wait until it's dry, because the place lacks rain. Sometimes they get infected with the bacteria, because also the aphids, they feed on the green plants which are like they're lacking rain. They also come on this. They become like parasites. So that's why I'm telling you, like, oh, no one knows about tomorrow. Yeah, we incur losses where on the other side we incur blessings, or like something to like motivate us. And that's why you find even human beings, some of us, we are used to stipends. You are not getting a stipend, you don't feel like you need to work. Also in farming, the same way, we need to push it over. Never lose hope and never give up. As much as the yields are not like appealing, just be yourself, acknowledge where you come from and your goals. When before you started, you had a specific goal. About the goals, you need to see like to make it happen, even if it's not like showing you the probability that you can make it. Yeah. So for me, I want to give someone the strength, like I haven't already lost hope, because I've been into this industry, industry of farming, can I call it like that? There is a time you gain, there is a time you find little losses, but you can't come out of the farm without something. You see, like this, we can dry them. These are already good yields. We can dry them, and you see one of it. This is one. This is one of it. It brings a lot of yields. We call them minji. So if you remove, we just planted one like this one, and it brought all this. You see. So if we harvest it from here, I can do it practical. If we harvest it from here, we're gonna have a lot to plant. So why can't we be patient, and why can't we appreciate? You see, these ones, they can take like, these are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 2 3 4 5 6 7. These are 14. In fact, I haven't removed all we have here. This is one. So the 14 of them, I'm gonna do it the whole line like a sequence. I can just put my finger down here. I want to motivate someone, and you know that it can work. Nothing is impossible. I just put one here, because this is corn is gonna go off, but before the corn gets off, we can harvest them again. You see, the ones that I took, they are dry. But if you want better yields, you dry them. So I just want to show you what I'm doing, to motivate someone that whenever you come to the farm, you won't lose everything. And if you have incurred some losses, remember that God will vindicate you in another way round. Yeah. The same way in life. I'm just using my finger because I didn't come to like plant, but I just wanted to show someone that you can do it. Never give up. Yeah. There is a time I am feeling very lonely or down. I just come to the farm, because I know whatever you put down here, it's just a matter of time. It will appreciate or depreciate. So you just put like this. You see, guys, this is the way of living. We need to have faith in God in every situation. Whenever we are running sort of like we are down, our loved ones have hurt us, farming is the way to run to. Like for now, I'm gonna pluck the ones what I call the pumpkin leaves, and either give them to someone. Maybe there's someone who somewhere doesn't have even the vegetables. I'm gonna like give them, and there's some who gonna buy. If they will come, they won't come, we're gonna eat it. And also we need, now it's time also to learn how to have techniques, how to save and rescue our meals, because most of the time we as Africans, because we are provided with good climate nowadays, we are just forgetting. We need to have like things like fridge. When you have a fridge, it doesn't mean that you should be rich. Why am I saying so? Because as you can see, the lands are becoming scarce, and also are being affected by bacteria. Sometimes you can opt to plant. After you've planted, you expect good yields, like now you've seen, and then you will not find good yields. You see? So now, like here, I want to do it practical. Like these stuffs are being affected, most of them, like this corn. You see? This is the infection. So it's not gonna bring good yields. The same thing in our neighbors. Not as much as you're seeing it looks green. Oh my God, something has pierced my finger, because I'm using my finger. I'm gonna use something. There are many ways of planting, guys. I can use even my boot. Because the yields are not looking appealing, are not looking good. Guys, I won't give up. I know there is a time God will make it for me. But at least I can show you what I did. These are the harvest or the yields of November. We planted on the 2nd of November. This is when I planted these things before I went to Nyabuhanse. Yeah, that is it. So this one, they are not yet dry. The dry ones should look brownish, guys. Yeah, I saw beans somewhere hanging. Yeah, it is here. I have big eyes. I think I am not seeing. I have big eyes. So we thank God. We thank God for everything. And it looks very dry. This one, this is the kind of beans which is very expensive nowadays. And the yellow ones, they call it Muitemania. Yeah, that's the name I heard from Kulierland. They call it Muitemani. I'm not sure, but you can just let me know. So now, because we haven't had good yields, I'm gonna do it in another way round. Like I'm gonna walk over, like plant a lot of things to, like, is it to recover the losses that have incurred by planting a lot. Now I'll just plant like beans, soya. I look for njahe, I plant it. I plant for also I will need to plant like a watermelon, because when the drought comes, the pumpkin, not pumpkin, the pumpkin will be already putting the fruits. Yeah, and also the watermelon will be already starting to come, because they don't love a lot of water. The only thing you need to do is the planting session. When you plant them, try and plant them when the rains are pleasant. And then, if just in case the rains go, have hurt my hand, my finger, I need to go and remove it. It's something which has hurt me. Yeah, that's how we do it when we are in the farm. Don't ask me why am I spitting my saliva on my hands. That's the first aid within the farm. Yeah. So I was checking out that can I see it and remove it. There's a speck there which has hurt me. Yeah. So guys, please support us as YouTubers, because you can see how also whatever we are showcasing you, we need also to educate and empower others. By doing this way, there's someone who gets motivated, and there's someone who can do something. There is someone somewhere who knows how to eradicate this issue which is coming. This is a pandemic. Yeah, because it's not me alone who is being affected. We are many who are doing farming. Like now we have the managu here, but my finger got like it has something inside, so I'm kind of scared again to put my finger down, like to crush and smash here and remove something from here. So sometimes it's kind of deteriorating, because I'm filming while picking the grains which are fallen. And as a farmer, we are being told like you don't need to leave anything, any seedling out, any seed which comes from the plant you or the harvesting session, you need at least to pick it, because that's what we are looking for. We want benefits, not losses. Yeah. So here, as you can see, I remove what I see that is already dead. The one which is surviving and regenerating again, I leave it so that it can bring something. That's the best thing about the peas. You can keep on harvesting. In fact, if you want, you'll harvest the first ones, which are greenish, and then you leave some of them to become like the seeds, which you will be planting in another session. So for them, the peas, they don't have a like ending session. For them, you can continue plucking. You see, like this, it has already come here. And just cover it here next to the bin. And we have the okra here within. So what I'll do, I just transfer this way. You see this one already, some of them have regenerated, but I want to smash it, because if any wishes were horses, I could just be plucking this, because you can see it's coming again. Yeah, I can go and bring something and remove these ones like this and leave the rest, because you can see the green ones are coming. So this in a A few weeks time, again we'll be harvesting. Yeah, so I can remove only the dried ones. That is the beauty of farming. So no losses. We can't say that we fully incur or everywhere losses. No. So guys, I think I've showcased about this. This is how now they should grow. They need to grow like here. You see, like this one is doing fully well because it didn't lean down there. If you do them around the fence, you're gonna harvest them, you're gonna enjoy, they're gonna regeminate again, regenerate, like they are non-stop. You see this one? Yeah, your work is to remove. You remove them. You see, this has done very good. It's very well. So what you do, you like. That's why I love putting it on the fence. Yeah. For now, I'm gonna like leave it here because my hands are tied, but I have to show you guys because I didn't come with a selfie stick. I need to showcase this for any farmer to be aware that there are losses to be incurred and their benefits. In fact, when I came here, it was a handful, whatever you're seeing me harvesting, and this one is more than a handful. So who am I to complain? I say Alhamdulillah to Allah, who is God above. So what I'm gonna do, as much as I'm not feeling good, yeah, even I had to remove my hair. It was like made, I felt like, oh, I removed it again. So that is me. So I'll just come with I can come with a machete or a djembe because my hand, I don't have a glove. I need to buy a glove so that I'll be, my hand. I wish I can do this. I can identify this thing which is hurting me. Yeah. Because as much as I want to go, I'm seeing a lot of things I can do. You don't have to come with a machete or a hoe so that you can plant. You can use anything. That's the best thing about farming. Whatever you put down, it will come. Yeah, see, that's how I cover it. And it will keep on regenerating in something. Yeah, it will keep on. In fact, could it be that wishes were horses? One needs to be in the farm, another one needs to make cash, so that the one who's on the other side generates cash, while you work on farming. After that, it will help you guys when you are working in pairs. The other one brings money, and you put the money in the farm. After that, after it starts giving the produce, and you're gonna store maybe your business back. That's how farming needs. But in farming, you don't go to farming empty-handed. You use money to make money. That's one thing people don't know. You need to use money to make money, and also you need to be a hardcore. Yani, you need to be tough. Yeah. Also, not everyone like goes to the farm like you have to bend and do anything. No, some of those who are well able. You see, like this one is very dry. I can put it on the sand because these ones, they don't have a problem. You see that? So for now, I'm just putting it inside my backpack, my waist bag. Yeah, here, because I also work with a bag like I'm used to, because I know I can find some seeds somewhere. Like now I'm looking for okra. If someone has okra somewhere, I need okra. If there's someone who's watching me and they have agrovets and they can sell okra, please, I'm looking for okra, guys. I need okra which can take around 4 acres. Please, if you can, please inbox me, call me, text me. My number is +254 724 072 654. I need okra urgently. Less than a week, within like in a few days, like from today up to maybe Tuesday, if it could be very far. Yeah. So I will appreciate for someone who has the okra, who knows the aggravate, which I'll find okra, which will take long, because okay, before the one I planted in Nyabohanse, I had to go to order from Nairobi, and the others I had to go to Tanzania to close the border. So maybe, I don't know, If I won't find it within Nairobi, because now I'm in Nairobi, but either within today at night I'll be traveling, or tomorrow to the other side of the border. Yeah, that is near Buhanse, to see the other project. Yeah, all I will just have to go to Tanzania to buy it there, because there I saw the aggravates, as much as they look small, they have it. So that is my request, guys. If you have it, if you know how to, I can find it, I would appreciate so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you for coming and watching whatever I'm doing. For the returning subscribers, for the new subscribers, I really love what you come to do, supporting us as YouTubers, the young YouTubers. Also, we are looking for watch hours, and also please don't forget to watch the ads. Please watch it full. Let it be like you are helping us. That's one way of helping us, by watching it full. And also support each and every YouTuber around the world, because you know it is one way that we are doing it as part-time, or as business, as full-time. Some of us are doing it as full-time, some are doing it to teach others, to gain knowledge, some are doing it for leisure, and some are doing it like to inspire others. So nobody is doing it like it's a nothing. No, guys, it means a lot, because whatever, when someone takes their time to do this, or to be in this place of YouTube, we know we have a lot who are trolls, and we know that not everyone is happy when you are trying to do something to help others. Some are kind of weird, you see, but we pray for them to have the good souls. So that's why we are one family. We call ourselves one family, because we worship one God, Abba Father, whom we call Allah, God of second chances, who does miracles. Yeah, who God of impossibilities. You hear, guys? So the problem we are having, like here, I want to showcase it once more again. You see, like this, my finger is hurting. This thing, these are the things which are eating the crops. We need like to look for medicine. Is it medicine or what? You see, it's here. So we need to apply them. As much as we want to do it God's way, we need to treat the soil. The soil is being affected. Some pests are here affecting the plants. Yeah, that is it, guys. For now, I'm gonna wrap up here, so that I can go and take these ones, the ones that I've harvested, and also because it's drizzling, I need to go and remove some of the stuff which are outside there, and then I will come, if I can manage, I'll put something down here, a little bit of it, for tomorrow's uses, for anyone who be available to eat it. Because whatever you plant, may you know that you don't consume it by yourself alone. Everyone else will depend on you. There are those people who come, they will buy. Some people will come, they will need the seeds. Some will come, they will learn something new from you. Some will come, they will just buy it to take for their relatives. So let me tell you, when you plant anything, you don't feed it by yourself. It's not only your stomach which will consume, no, the universe. So that's why we say that whatever I'm planting here, maybe someone on the other side of the border is gonna eat. Maybe the other one side of Uganda, Tanzania will eat it, because we all walk all over the world. We don't know where the food we eat comes from. Like abroad, when I was working, more food used to come from Filipinos, Sri Lanka, Kenya, and Asia, and like China. So not everything. Yeah, there's someone flashing. Not everything that you plant, you're gonna eat it by yourself. Thank you guys, thank you so much. We need your support by watching our videos. Please, that's what we're gonna beg you. And if there's a way you can help us also, Long time we used to smear like cow dung here, but these are pests. I don't think they're gonna help it. You see, this needs like insecticide to be sprayed, yeah, for the yield to come okay. So please, I'm not gonna look for those people like the agronomists to come and look at this sand and tell us the way out, because we are getting losses here. We're incurring a lot of losses here. There's a lot of loss, but we will not give up. As much as we are passing through this, we know it's a matter of time and things gonna be okay. Yeah. So here in between here, I'm gonna look out for the way. Maybe I plant cowpeas, because we need something again to be put here, because these ones, the yields are not appealing. Yeah. Thank you. Goodbye, guys. Alhamdulillah. Yeah. Thanks to God. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. See you the next vlog.